station you sing along to, Oldies 99.9.
Welcome back to The Day the Music Died. This is your host, Rod Wolf. A few moments ago, we featured some songs that the Crickets were involved with after the death of Buddy Holly. Fellow Lubbock, Texas native Sonny Curtis had played with Buddy during the early stages of his career, and Sonny returned to play with drummer Jerry Allison and bassman Joby Malden after Buddy died. Next to Holly himself, Sonny Curtis was probably the most prolific songwriter of the Crickets, and one song that Sonny wrote is of particular interest. It was featured in the first album released after Buddy's death, called In Style Withe the Crickets, but the song wouldn't become a hit in America for over 6 years.
Well, breaking rocks in the hot sun, I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I miss my baby and a good fun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I left my baby and I feel so bad. I guess my race is run. She's the best girl that I've ever had. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won.
I Fought the Law featured Earl Sinks singing lead with the Crickets in place of the late Buddy Holly. The original version of the song never became a hit in America, but remained a favorite in Texas. By the middle 1960s, one of the most popular groups in the Lone Star State featured brothers Bobby and Randy Fuller. Bobby's vocal imitations of Buddy Holly earned the group a loyal following, and many fans were saying the suitable successor to Buddy Holly had finally arrived.
Breaking rocks in the hot sun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I needed money 'cause I had none. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won.
I Fought the Law peaked in the national charts in the spring of 1966 in the top 10. And after the great success of Bobby Fuller 4 released another cover version of a song that Buddy Holly and his first partner, Bob Montgomery, had written during the 1950s. Buddy Holly fans were ecstatic. It was just like Buddy had been reincarnated in the form of the Bobby Fuller 4.
Hard
years of kicking around the nightclubs of El Paso, the Bobby Fuller Four had finally found fame. And the names Bobby Fuller and Buddy Holly almost seemed synonymous. And then tragedy would strike again. On July 18, 1966, while living in California, Bobby Fuller was found dead in his car. He reportedly had taken his own life. But that's an autopsy report that Bobby's family and closest friends will never believe. Bobby and his car were missing when suddenly the car reappeared in front of his apartment. Bobby dead behind the wheel and a can of gasoline and a hose sitting next to him. Brother Randy Fuller insists Bobby did not commit suicide.
Now, how can a man that's dead have rigor mortis and drive a car and pour gas all over it? Either someone did it somewhere else and was going to cover it up by pouring gas on it and he was interrupted or something. But it was just, set up.
Don't make a fool of you. You do anything it wants you to. Love can make you feel so good when it goes like you think it should, or it can make you cry at night when your baby don't treat you right, when you're feeling sad and blue. You know love's made a fool of you.
That's the original version of Love's Made a Fool of You, and rather than featuring the Crickets, it was recorded in Clovis, New Mexico during August of 1958 with Tommy Alsop on lead guitar. Buddy Holly recorded that song strictly as a demo that he then sent to the Everly Brothers. Don and Phil loved the song, but their manager, Wesley Rose, would only allow the Everlys to record songs from a publishing company that he was part owner of, Acuff-Rose. Buddy's original version wouldn't be released in America until 1964, part of an album called Showcase. Although Buddy's original took years to surface, the song was a favorite of the Crickets, and after the split up with Buddy in late 1958, drummer Jerry Allison and bass player Joby Malden recorded their own version of the song, and it featured lead singer Earl Sinks. Allison remembers.
When Buddy moved to New York in 1959, we were just working as the Crickets. Joby and I had a fellow named Earl Sinks singing with us then, and he sang Love's Made a Fool of You and Someone, and quite a few of the songs on the first Crickets solo album without Buddy, which was called In Style Withe the Crickets.
You know love makes a fool of you. You do anything it wants you to. Love can make you feel so good when it goes like you think it should, or it can make you cry at night when your baby don't treat you right, when you're feeling sad and blue. You know love's made a fool of you.
In 1971, English musicians once again showed their love of the Buddy Holly sound by recording still another version of Love's Made a Fool of You. Only this time, believe it or not, that simple little rockabilly song was adapted to early 1970s style hard rock. And guess what? The song still sounded great.
Try
Sunday Night Hall of Fame.
You're gonna say you've missed me. You're gonna say you'll kiss me. Yes, you're gonna say you'll love me, 'cause I'm gonna love you too.
After the death of Buddy Holly, his greatest hits album called The Buddy Holly Story was on the charts within weeks and remained in the best-selling album surveys for years. But the first real Buddy Holly revival in America didn't begin until 1964. On the 5th anniversary of his death, Coral Records issued a tremendous single pairing Rock Around with Ollie V on one side and I'm Gonna Love You Too on the A side. The release received scattered airplay in the States, but the record-buying public was preoccupied with a little something called the British music invasion. So here we were in America, listening to all the British bands and finding no time for the guy who had influenced at least half of those groups. In England itself, it was different. When Buddy died, he was as popular over there as Elvis. And after his death, release after release would chart in the top 10. The song I'm Gonna Love You Too was not a hit in the States in 1964 until still another British group would re-record the song. Only then would the song become a hit here at home.
I'm gonna see you, kiss me. I'm gonna see you, miss me. Well, you're gonna see you, love me, 'cause I'm gonna love you too. Don't care what you told me. I'm gonna see you, own me. Well, you're gonna see you, love me, 'cause I'm gonna love you too. After all, another fella to give, but I still can't overlook you. I'm gonna do my best to hook you. After all, this is the
There's the English group The Hullabaloos with the song I'm Gonna Love You Too. Buddy Holly was so revered in England that one group would even name themselves after him. In 1962, when Alan Clark and Graham Nash were trying to decide on a new name for their group, the Deltas, they kicked around a number of ideas until they finally settled on, you guessed it, the Hollies.
bus stop where day she's there. I say, please share my umbrella. Bus stop, bus goes, she stays, love grows under my umbrella. All that summer we enjoyed it, wind and rain and shine. That umbrella we employed it, by August she was mine. Every morning I would see her waiting at the stop. Sometimes she'd shop and she would show me what she'd bought. All the people stared as if we were both quite insane. Someday my name and hers are going to be the same. Bus stop, wet day, she's there. I say, please share my umbrella. Bus stop, bus goes, she stays, love grows under my umbrella. All that summer we enjoyed it, wind and rain and shine. That umbrella we employed it, by August she was mine.
Rod Wolf's Sunday Night Hall of Fame.
Baby, baby, I'll have you. Maybe, baby, you be true. Maybe, baby, I'll have you for me. It's funny, honey, you don't care. You never listen to
listening to The Day the Music Died. This is your host, Rod Wolf, and I'll be back in just a moment with more Buddy Holly imitators and some of his rarest recordings.
A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile.
Oldies 99.9.